Money is one of the most powerful illusions ever created by human civilization. We look at a crisp $100 bill, and we think we know exactly what it is worth. It has the same weight, the same texture, and the same design no matter where you stand on the planet. But the moment that paper bill crosses an international border, its true value completely transforms. In some corners of the world, $100 is barely enough to pay for a single dinner. In others, it is a life-changing sum of money that can support a family for an entire month. Our journey through global purchasing power begins in the world's most expensive urban landscapes. If you step onto the high-end shopping streets of Zurich, Switzerland, or downtown New York City, your $100 vanishes almost instantly. In these hyper-expensive economic hubs, that bill buys you a single night in a basic, no-frills budget hotel room, or perhaps 2 modest meals at a standard sit-down restaurant. It is a stark reminder of how inflation and high wages can shrink the power of currency into almost nothing. But here is the first major psychological twist of our global economy. If you take that exact same $100 bill and catch a flight to Southeast Asia, you suddenly become accidentally wealthy. Arriving in the vibrant street markets of Hanoi, Vietnam, or Bangkok, Thailand, the math of daily survival completely flips. In these tropical destinations, $100 can easily secure you a beautiful, modern guesthouse room for a full week. Even more incredible is the scale of the local food culture. In Vietnam, a steaming, delicious bowl of authentic beef pho at a local street stall costs less than $2. This means your single $100 bill can literally buy you over 50 individual, freshly cooked meals. You can feast on local delicacies, take long-distance taxi rides across the city, and buy handmade souvenirs for days on end without ever running out of cash. The paper bill hasn't changed at all, but the economic reality around it has shifted entirely. As we move away from the extreme ends of wealth and poverty, we enter the fascinating mid-tier global economies. This is where $100 bridges the gap between luxury and basic necessity, showing us how the global middle class actually lives across different continents. Let us travel to Eastern Europe, focusing on beautiful, historic countries like Hungary or Poland. In the bustling cafes of Budapest, $100 still holds a massive amount of leverage. It won't buy you a week of luxury, but it easily covers a premium 3-course dinner for 2 at a high-end restaurant, a full weekend ticket to the city's famous thermal historic baths, and multiple days of public transport. It represents a perfectly balanced economy where tourists can enjoy a high-end lifestyle without breaking the bank. Now, let us cross the Atlantic Ocean and look at Latin America, stepping into the colorful, energetic streets of Mexico City or Bogotá, Colombia. Here, the purchasing power of the dollar shifts toward incredible cultural experiences. In Mexico, $100 can buy you a premium, front-row ticket to a traditional mariachi performance, followed by a massive feast of authentic street tacos for a group of 10 friends. Alternatively, it can buy you a high-quality, hand-woven alpaca blanket in the mountain markets of Peru, with plenty of change left over for fresh tropical fruits. In these regions, $100 transforms from a simple survival tool into a gateway for unforgettable adventure. It allows a traveler to experience the very best of local art, music, and cuisine, proving that the value of money isn't just about survival, but about the richness of the human experiences it can unlock. To understand the ultimate truth of global economics, we must look at the most extreme contrasts of purchasing power on Earth. This is where the value of a single currency bill becomes a matter of literal survival. Let us travel to the absolute most affordable nations for travelers, such as India or Madagascar. In the rural markets of India, the purchasing power of $100 is staggering. It can buy over 200 kilograms of fresh rice, thousands of fresh eggs, or enough staple groceries to feed an entire local family for weeks. In these developing economies, the domestic cost of goods is kept low to match local wages, meaning an American dollar goes an incredibly long way. You can hire a private driver for multiple days, stay in historic heritage hotels, and experience royal treatment for a fraction of the cost back home. But this incredible abundance reveals a deeper, sobering economic reality. The reason your $100 buys so much in these regions is due to a massive global imbalance in wages and living standards. What feels like a fun, cheap vacation for a tourist represents the daily economic struggle of local workers who must work for weeks just to earn that same $100. As we look across the grand timeline of all 50 countries, a profound pattern is revealed. The true value of money is completely relative. $100 is not a fixed measurement of worth, but a shifting mirror that reflects the local history, government politics, and daily human effort of the country you are standing in. It stands as a powerful reminder that wealth is entirely defined by your geography. If you love exploring the staggering hidden details of global economics, travel anomalies, and the deep secrets of our world, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another deep dive into history's archives. For now, the global market continues to spin, and currency values continue to rise and fall across the map. A beautiful, complex web of trade and human survival, waiting to be discovered one country at a time.